Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 4. We are learning Unit 3. Its title is Markets in Big Cities of Pakistan. Today is lecture 4, my dear fellow teachers. This lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students. Today's lecture 4, we are going to read and comprehend the text, and we'll cover page number 21, 22, and 23 of your book. Before this, in English for grade 3, I have already taught you how to predict text by looking at words and pictures and titles. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And today we are going to learn further. We'll use pre-reading strategies to predict the content, vocabulary of text from pictures and titles. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Surah Al-Furqan, verse 7. And they say, what is this messenger that eats food and walks in the markets? Why was there not sent down to him an angel so he would be with him a warner? Yes, my dear children, this verse is telling us, and they say, who? The disbelievers, the people who don't believe, they used to comment on the personality of our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. And what type of things they say? What type of messenger he is? He eats food, he walks in the market. Allah must have appointed an angel with him who should be with him all the time. So these were just the points, pinpoints they wanted, because they did not want to accept Islam. And the message from this verse is, our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to eat food and walk in the markets. Okay, so we should learn the sunnahs of going to market, inshallah. Talk to your Quran teacher, your Qari Sahib, your Islamiyat teacher, to guide you when we are going to market. What are the sunnahs? So today we are going to learn about markets, and you tell me which things are found in the markets and what are the names of famous markets in Pakistan. So pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher, then we'll continue. So pause the video, answer these questions. Yes, my dear children, I hope you have answered. There are many things we find in market, and you must know many names of the market. We'll learn further. All of you, open your book on page number 21. And first, you will tell me by looking at the name of the unit, markets in big cities of Pakistan. What do you predict? What the text is all about? What we are going to study? And can you guess which market is this and which market is this in this picture? Pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher, find out the markets and the text in the unit. Yes, my dear students, I hope you have answered that this unit is about the markets in big cities of Pakistan. Okay, so we'll find big cities of Pakistan, which markets are there, and this is a picture of a market, a famous market in Lahore. We'll read in the text, and this is also a picture of famous market of Karachi. When these markets will come in text, I'll tell you these are the pictures of those markets. Okay, so let's start reading page number 22 from the first sentence. I'm going to read aloud. Listen carefully, because you know, after me, you have to read it aloud. All right. A market is a place where we can buy and sell products. There are many shops, offices, and plazas in a market where people can buy articles for daily use. Some markets offer all types of household goods. And what does household goods? Means the things we use in our daily routine life. Whereas some markets deal with specific, means selected specific items. The common name for a market is bazaar. It's an Urdu word, and in our routine for market we say bazaar. In Peshawar, famous bazaars are Kissa Khwani Bazaar, Bazar-e-Kalam, and Khyber Bazaar. Namak Mandi Bazaar is famous for foods like tikka and karahi. Oh, yummy. The famous kulfa and faluda can be bought from Kissa Khwani Bazaar in the summers. Peshawar is known for its kahwa, that's green tea, which has a nice, and here I show you a picture. This is picture of Kissa Khwani Bazaar of Peshawar. We just read about it, and you can see the culture we can find, and people like, this is a shop of kahwa. All right, so kahwa has nice flavor. Kahwa shops can be found in almost all the bazaars of Peshawar. Quetta is the largest city in Balochistan. It is known as the fruit basket of Pakistan because there are many fruits, that's why it's fruit basket of Pakistan. Markets of Balochistan are famous for handicrafts. And what does handicraft mean? Handicrafts are items made with hand without using machine or minimum use of machine. The articles we made by hand are handicrafts. Females earn livelihoods. And what does livelihood means? A source of income. Means the things you do to earn money to spend your life are livelihoods. So female earn livelihood for their families by selling handicrafts. The handcrafted products are supplied to other cities of Pakistan. What does supplied mean? Means given to, provided to. It's written here. So these handicrafts are provided to other cities of Pakistan and are also exported to the different countries. And what does export mean? Means sold to other countries. It's export, means it is sent through different ports to different countries. Karachi is the main city of Sindh. The bazaars of Karachi are a good source of metal embroidery. And what does embroidery mean? The activity of decorating clothes. That's embroidery. And carpets. So the bazaars of Karachi are a good source of metal, embroidery, and carpets. The Sarafa Bazaar is lined with jewelry shops. Other famous markets are Soldier Bazaar and Khajur, means date bazaar. Khajur Bazaar is known as the largest khajur market in Pakistan. Empress Market in Sadr is one of the oldest markets of Karachi, and it's the market you just saw the picture, that is Empress Market. All right, so I'm pausing, I'm stopping my text reading here. Now it's your turn. Read the text carefully, pause the video, read the text, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with reading? Okay, now it's a time for a very interesting activity, a very simple one. So what we are going to do, one of the child starts off the shopping list. Means you think you are in a market and you are going to do some shopping. And what you will say, you will start by saying, I went to the grocery store and bought. Now you will mention your list over here. whatever you want to say. The next child continues by saying the last item. Where one child is stopping, the next will say the last item again and will keep adding his or her own items. So in this way, you will just take a chunk of the previous list and will keep adding. So let's see who is good in shopping and how much items do you add in your list, and this activity will continue for the whole class. Okay, so just imagine a market, you are going there, start your list. Your time starts now. Pause the video and enjoy this activity. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now you see you have recapped a little from previous and the next, and this is how we continue in our practical life as well. So all of you now open your books and notebooks, page number 23. This is question 1, and the text we have just read, these are the questions from there. Your teacher will ask the question, you will raise your hand to answer the question. Teacher, take this activity orally. So do correct wherever children need it. And after getting the correct answers, tell them this is the correct answer. Because this is oral activity so far. Why? I'll tell you later. So pause the video, take answers of all these questions from students. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. You just answer the question. You have to write these questions, the answers of these questions in your notebook. Question 1, part A, B, C, and D. This is your today's homework, and I'm giving you a worksheet, rather 2 worksheets, my dear fellow teachers. These worksheets, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are given. You may click it, download it, and print the worksheets, and kindly give printed worksheet to my students for practice. And children, what you are going to do, these are the chunks of information you have to read and watch carefully and then answer these questions. And likewise, here are the pictures and options. Look the picture carefully and select the correct option. All right, so in this way, what we have learned today, we learned to predict the text by looking at pictures and titles, and we applied pre-reading strategies to predict the content and vocabulary. So in this way, we achieved our today's SLO, that is to use pre-reading strategies to predict the content or vocabulary of text from pictures and titles. Are we done with it? Yes, that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll continue reading. So till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.